Hey guys, you can see what showed up here in the mail today, the new Axial G6 kit. Like you guys have seen before, this is an SCX10. So I'm not going to do an unboxing video or anything like that. I don't think that's really a ton of good information that you really need. I think what you need to know is that the SCX10 is just an amazing scale platform to work off of. The tire size versus the rest of the drivetrain gives you a very durable size truck. Everything is sized for a larger 2.2 size tire, which most of these components were designed for originally. So when they sized it down to the smaller 1.9 size stuff, all that did is give you that extra headroom on strength to really give you a kit that you can get out of the box, put together, throw your components in there, and you can really just take it out there and beat on it. You're not going to find much new on this kit other than a different looking body. So, you know, take a look at the whole SCX10 range and pick which one you like. The biggest thing is that you can take this truck and you can start out with like this and you can turn it into something completely different down the road however you want. The SCX10s are just the perfect base for a little, you know, a scale truck. This is an SCX10, but the biggest change about this one is obviously it's the body. That's the new thing about this. Jeep licensed body. It's got a pinched rear end, which is kind of indicative of what you see on some hardcore style off-road buggies. You don't see it on a ton of Jeeps like this one, but you know, it's still just it's a good look. It's a performance look. It's something that you would see in a very hardcore style rig. So it's the two-piece style body that they've been doing as of late. You got the tub, and then you've got a windshield frame. So you can call that a two-piece, or you can, or not. It's, you know, it's a simple second piece, obviously, but it gives you that good Jeep look. And obviously, the full-size Jeeps do have a separate windshield frame when they fold down. So I will be installing the new cage that this comes with. It's a more aggressive style cage than the regular Rubicon style one comes with. I will not be installing that 5-bucket light bar. I'll probably be going with something more current off-road style, like the LED light bars, the rigid LED light bar that Vanquish makes. Obviously, that's a very scale-looking light bar. That's what I'll be going with. I think that's probably closer to the trend you'll see in the off-road world right now. So I won't be using that. I'll be using something a little different. The kit does come with the Maxxis Trepadors. I've had good luck with these. They work really well for, you know, regular casual scale ride, trail riding, that type of thing. So I'll run these for now. The wheels, the Walker Evan glue-on wheels, non-bead lock. I'll probably be swapping those out before too long for some true bead locks that are probably a little blingy. Probably something from Vanquish, like I normally do. So down the line you'll see that. And I'm running these on the Scout, these Trepadors on the Scout still, so I might switch it up on this one and try something else. I'm going to go ahead and dig into this thing and try and just get it installed, or get it put together tonight. We've got the RC CarCast starting at 9 o'clock. It is 6:35 right now, so I'm going to see if I can get this thing put together by that time. Gives me 2.5 hours, and I think I'm just going to put my head down and try and get through some stuff and knock this out. So anyway, going to dig in, and hopefully we'll have something to look at here before I have to head up to do the CarCast. All right, guys, truck's all built. Went together pretty well. It was a standard, you know, build of an SCX10, so I didn't really crack the instruction book open or anything like that, but I think I got it put together like the Axial would expect. The only thing you're not going to see here is that large 5-bucket light bar that Axial provides with the truck. I decided to not install this in lieu of installing something more in line with what you would see with the LED bars people are installing today. This is the one I'm probably going to install. This is a 5-inch Vanquish rigid version. This does have the More LLC light bar insert, so these are Cree LEDs, and they put out a crazy amount of light. So that's what's actually going to go on here. On the normal Rubicon kit from Axial, what you see is the 6-inch light bars. Now, something with this kit is you'll notice that this windshield has got a much steeper angle on the sides, tilted in, than what you would see on a real Jeep or anything like that. So in comparison, that's what the light bar is that was on the normal Rubicon, and that usually goes closer out to the edges. So you can see how much they tapered in the windshield on this one for a little bit more clearance, and probably the idea of increasing performance there. So that's the only difference between this truck and what you'd probably see on the box. Just a few little notes from during the install. I really like the truck. There's two things that I'm not super stoked about. One is that I really wish that we could have seen the bolt-on fender flare style that we saw with the Jeep Rubicon that the Axial put out earlier. I think those were a great little touch. It added that dimension to the body, things like that. The molded in one, it just doesn't do it like that one did for me. So I might check and see if a set of those will bolt up on there. They might not, and if not, that it is what it is. On the rear we've got no fender flare at all, which isn't necessarily uncommon for a full-size rig, but it's just something to take a look at it. I think that the detail would have been nice to have, but I understand why they didn't. It's a extra cost and things like that. But the other thing is that in the rear, I just got nothing going on back here. We've got the same old SCX10 frame plug on the end there to cap it off. And that's it. There's no bumpers, no nothing. I understand that they didn't want to put that big wide swing out tire carrier version that they had on there before, but I really wish we could have seen something small and simple back there, adding some scale looks, but instead we got nothing. So it'll be an opportunity to add something of our own, but I would have liked to seen something there. One improvement on this kit over the last Jeep is that the stock sliders that you see on all the SCX10s, they actually fit this one from the door area to the wheel well to wheel well, whatever. They actually kind of fit lengthwise. That was something that they didn't do very well on the Jeep Rubicon kit. So nice improvement there, just making the body fit those parts that were already going to come on the kit. I will be removing these though. I'm not a fan. They stick out too far for me. And one thing is that I've got the body as low as it can go. At this point, the spur gear cover is touching this tunnel here on the body, so I can't lower the body anymore. And I've got a strong 1/4 inch gap between the standard cut line on the body and where those sliders sit. So I'm going to remove those and fabricate something of my own, something that's a little bit closer to what you see on the full-size Rubicons and things like that. So probably a simple piece of sheet metal that kind of folds up over the door sill there, and then I'll add a tube or something like that to add that look that I'm going for. So for now, that's the idea. And that's the direction I'm going to go with this kit. I also got in the new servo chassis mounted servo and 3-link mount from Vanquish today. Now this is there's no finish on this, no anodizing on it. It's just a raw finish. They sent it out to me just to test it out, make sure everything is good. They've already checked it on their end, but it's just the opportunity for me to test out the parts and make sure that the instruction packs or anything like that are good to go. Now this disc does come with a full titanium link set that uses the larger threads for the Traxxas Revo rod ends, which is a nice upgrade over the 3mm rod ends that are used on the Axial links. Now the kit obviously does come with aluminum lower links, but again, those larger threads are a nice upgrade, something that I really like to do to be able to push the truck, especially as I build this thing further and throw more power at it and more parts and more weight and everything like that. It's just nice to know that you're not going to have links fail when you go to something that heavy duty. So that's all I got for now, guys. I'm going to call it a night and head upstairs and put this video together and try and get it uploaded tonight. So hopefully we'll see you guys later and with more on this project. Lastly, go check out the December giveaway thread one more time. Chance to win the 800-piece HD hardware set that I've got. Right now I'm out of stock. I've just got a couple laying around. So one is going to be given away in that. And also, if I can hit the numbers, I've got the Wraith chassis with the aluminum DMG certificate already in it. So go watch the December giveaway video and follow the instructions in there. It's simple. Just all you gotta do is comment on the video. So go check that out. Watch the video to make sure you got all the details and get in on this. So we'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so have a good night, guys. We'll see you later.